And Ross, after getting a pretty good dose of rain, not too much rain in the area this evening.
Well, things beginning to thin out just a little bit. A few light showers in the southern part of our area, Bland and Tazewell County. Let's take a look at Doppler 4 live right now. Over the past 4 hours, not as much rain as what we've seen earlier in the day, and most of it has continued to stay down into Virginia. And there's a few light showers continuing, a little bit of mist and drizzle under some of those low-level clouds as well, and the clouds trying to break up in the northern areas, so some patchy fog near Summersville, Marlinton could become a problem by tomorrow morning. But those temperatures today, very interesting, starting off at a very warm and mild 50 degrees, but then only went up 2 more the entire day. Thick cloud cover keeping those temperatures to a 2-degree span throughout the entire day. Right now we're at 50 over the low temperature. Notice a south to southwest wind at 7 miles per hour, and that's bringing a very moist flow. Dew point temperature is at 49 degrees, so that moisture level continuing to rise, and that is helping to saturate the air. Near saturation at 96% relative humidity right now, and that trend will continue overnight tonight. No satellite beginning to show a few breaks in the clouds around the area, especially in the northern part of our viewing area, so Nicholas County, Fayette County, Pocahontas County, could lead to a little bit of patchy fog by tomorrow morning. And then the satellite beginning to show some orange color here. That means those cloud tops a little bit higher and a little thicker as you head towards Indianapolis to Cleveland. This will be moving towards our direction by tomorrow morning, so those clouds will be thick and a few light showers are possible then, but a better opportunity later in the day. We're still watching this cold front back off towards our west, and notice the thicker clouds associated with that. A little bit of rainfall, and behind this front, some low-level clouds beginning to indicate that very cold air mass will race in here behind the front. But tomorrow still on the warm side of things as you wake up overnight tonight, and by tomorrow morning that warm southerly flow coming right off of the Gulf of Mexico, keeping that moisture level very high, very humid. And timecast showing the cold front will be on the move by tomorrow afternoon. And we're still going to keep things on the cloudy side, again, with that warm and moist flow tomorrow. But the best opportunity for rainfall late in the day into early evening as that front approaches the area, and then behind it, much colder temperatures. County cast showing those clouds, even though those breaks to the north earlier on tonight could lead to a little bit of patchy fog, then the cloud cover beginning to thicken up by tomorrow morning. The warm and moist flow could lead to a few light showers and then a little thicker rainfall as we head towards afternoon and evening. 6 o'clock on County Cast showing a better opportunity for rainfall. And then as we approach 10 o'clock, an even better chance that front will begin to scoot right through the area. So before midnight is the best opportunity for some rainfall tomorrow. A few leftover showers tomorrow as afternoon and into the evening as well. Tonight, isolated sprinkles, possible fog for those northern counties by tomorrow morning. Those temperatures not dropping a whole lot, just 49 degrees, so 1 lower, and Beckley 47, a little cooler towards our north. There's a few breaks in the clouds. For tomorrow, warm and humid with that strong southerly flow at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Thunderstorms are possible by the afternoon. 64 degrees for the high in Beckley, warming it up closer to 70 for the lowland. 68 degrees expected in Pineville. For your 7-day forecast, and that cold front will slide through the area Wednesday night to Thursday. That's the best opportunity for some thunderstorms. Then the northwest flow begins to kick in, and we could see a little bit of snowfall as we head towards Thursday night into Friday. It looks like some light accumulations for those higher peaks.
Thanks a lot, Ross. Stay with us. Dan Doth is in next with sports. From rain. Thanks for staying with us tonight. And Ross, the puddle ducky, my favorite little guy, is doing his dance tonight. But you know what? He's about to go on vacation, isn't he?
Yeah, for a little while. But boy, tonight he's definitely splashing with all the rainfall totals that we've had. Mount Hope and topping that list, 55 hundredths of an inch. Beckley just over a ½ inch of rain. And here at the station in Oak Hill, 31 hundredths. So some much needed rainfall. We definitely have needed that rain across the area. Alderson at 24 hundredths of an inch. So as we continue to go through the evening, more rainfall expected over the last 4 hours. Doppler 4 Live continues to show this rainfall moving through the area. One spot that is yet to see much rainfall at all is Union down towards our south. We haven't picked up a whole lot of rainfall, but from Oak Hill back towards Logan, another batch of some moderate to heavy rainfall that'll move in, starting to add those totals up. Another quarter of an inch or even more is expected. Beckley, 61 degrees for today. Another very warm and mild day despite that thick cloud cover that we had. That southerly wind still helped to warm us up above the 60-degree mark. and we're still at 57. Very warm outside, a west wind at 5 miles per hour, but this dew point temperature 55 degrees, so the moisture level continues to rise. And if you stepped outside today, you could feel that, how much more moist it felt, and relative humidity near saturation at 94%. So we still have the rain to deal with overnight tonight. Over the last 12 hours, notice how things have really begun to just fill in right along that front. The front is strengthening. That's one reason for the extra rainfall. And there were a lot of thunderstorms today, even one in Beckley, but more as you head towards the south. They even had a couple severe thunderstorms as well. They had more daytime heating in Tennessee. That was one of the reasons leading to a couple of those strong storms. But for us now, we talk about the thunderstorms to snow, colder weather. Notice the front will continue to slide through our area, and an area of low pressure taking off towards the northeast, and a counterclockwise flow around this low will bring in more colder air, but not necessarily drier air. Notice where these arrows are coming from, right off of Lake Michigan, Lake Erie. That's pulling in some more moist air as we head towards later on tomorrow. This will help to combine with the cold air as well. It'll be forced up the mountainside, and some upslope snow showers are a possibility. So timing things out tomorrow morning when you wake up, few rain showers still a possibility, perhaps mixing with a little bit of snow. We're not expecting any of this to accumulate tomorrow. Temperature's still too warm. It's been very warm for quite a long time. But as we head towards 7 o'clock tomorrow night, temperatures diving below freezing, and that'll give us a better opportunity for some light accumulations in those favored upslope regions. So Nicholas, Fayette, Raleigh County, elevations primarily above 3,000 feet will have the best chance of seeing a little bit of snow accumulate tomorrow night. But tonight we're still talking about the heavy rainfall. The winds will shift to the northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour, and that'll bring in much colder air by tomorrow morning. 35 in Beckley, 39 in Union, and some colder atop Snowshoe at 29 degrees. So we head towards tomorrow. Temperatures will be at their high at midnight, then falling into the lower 30s. Snow showers a possibility, mainly late in the day when we get that extra shot of cold, moist air. 32 degrees expected at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 33 in Summersville, and 33 degrees also in Marlinton. Then things take a dive below freezing, and we're expecting some light accumulations, 2 to 4 inches possible above 4,000 feet, 1 to 3 as you head above 3,000 feet. For the rest of us, just looking for an inch of snow or less. Your 7-day forecast showing things will still be cold, but warming up in time for the weekend. Another small system on Saturday could give us a few flakes, but otherwise just keeping it dry through next Wednesday.
Thanks, Ross. Stay with us. Dan Toth is up next with